this is Aoife with AddEvent, and in this video I'm going to show you how you can use two of our most popular solutions together, which are RSVP events and subscription calendars. So for RSVP events, when you enable RSVP on your event, you're allowing your end users to register for your event so you can collect information from them and get your event onto their calendar. With this solution, you can also send out automatic emails and reminders from with AddEvent, and you can create custom RSVP forms so you can tailor the information you're collecting from your end users as they register. Subscription calendars, this is a great way to share multiple events at once with your end users by asking them to subscribe to your AddEvent calendar. Once they subscribe to your AddEvent calendar, they become subscribers, and then a dynamic connection is created between the AddEvent calendar and their calendar. So any updates or changes you make to an event, that information will be automatically pulled through to the end user's calendar as well. These two solutions are most commonly used together when an AddEvent user wants to share all of their events with their end users and then allow them to register for the events that they actually would like to attend. So I'm going to jump straight in and go through the flow of using these two solutions together. So the first thing I'm going to do is create a new calendar. Give it a title there. And we have another video on our YouTube channel that goes through creating and sharing calendars in more detail. So I'm just going to kind of skim through this very quickly and go actually straight down to calendar subscribers. So calendar subscribers, this feature here is just a setting that if you would like to collect information from people as they subscribe to your calendar, or you could let them subscribe anonymously. I always recommend choosing I would like to know and then collecting information from your users because it's always useful. You can also, so by default, we have the name and email address, but you can also add other custom fields if you want to collect other information from your end user. So I'm going to go ahead and create this calendar. And I'm going to create a new RSVP event. So we have the event for today. I'm actually going to make it for Saturday at 9 a.m. until 6 p.m. So when creating a new event to enable RSVP, you just have to select the box here, and then you'll see a drop-down list of your RSVP forms. We're just going to do the standard RSVP form for the moment. And one more thing I do want to highlight here is the last section in here to mark the event as. So for subscription calendars, if you mark the event in AddEvent as free, when users subscribe to the calendar, all of the events will also be marked as free in their own calendar. So then other things could be booked over that. But if you want the event to be busy in their calendar, you have to select that in here as well. And so now no one can book over that time in their calendar either. So we're going to mark it as busy and then create this event. Okay, so now we have created my event, and I'm going to go ahead and subscribe to this calendar. So back to the calendar page, and we'll go to the calendar landing page. Input my details here. And now I can subscribe to the calendar. So once I click add to calendar, all the major calendar applications will pop up, and I'll select the one relevant to myself. Now we'll see my demo. This calendar here is what we want to look at, the RSVP events. And we can see that the event is now on my subscription calendar. So from here, I can't register for the event from my Google Calendar, but there will be a link to the RSVP event landing page. So I can click into this and then register from my event in here. We also have a video on our YouTube channel that goes through creating and sharing your RSVP event in more detail. So I won't go too deep into that now. But you can see I have just by default, just the full name and email address, and then my response as well. I can register for the event from here. Once I register for the event, then I'm brought to the confirmation page where I can add the event to my calendar. But we don't need to do that here because I'm already subscribed to the calendar. So that is all from me today. I hope this video was helpful. If you have any questions, please reach out to support@addevent.com. Cheers.